Greetings. I'm Catherine Ingvey, and I work as an intercultural learning specialist within the Office of Institutional Data Analysis and Assessment for Purdue, as well as serving as an associate director for SILMAR. Today we're going to talk about an intercultural assessment instrument, and specifically the intercultural competence rubric that was developed by the AAC&U and approved by the Purdue Faculty Senate in about 2012 for use in assessing artifacts of learning. So let me see if I can share my screen with you and show you this instrument, and then we'll talk about it a little bit more. So here we go. As you can see, the instrument measures several things. It measures 6 aspects of intercultural competence, and it has a gradation from benchmark up to capstone for each of those elements. An advantage to this instrument is that it helps you make sense of qualitative data in a quantitative way. So you can look at an essay or a performance or a poster or a reflection or a final paper if you want to, and you can say, okay, this student exhibited level 3 of cultural self-awareness because she says she got a new perspective on a cultural value that she had. You can grade your whole set of essays that way. You can give feedback to the students, and you'll be able to say, okay, at the end of this course, my students, 70% of them attained the capstone level of cultural self-awareness, and they're moving towards intercultural competence. A disadvantage to this instrument is that some people don't want to give essays or performance as a final assignment or even an interim assignment in that course. And of course, then they would need to use a different instrument. But this one is free. It's been validated by use in other institutions. It was created specifically for undergraduate education. You might also be interested in the global learning rubric. A disadvantage to the intercultural is it measures different things from global learning. So if you're looking for something that's a little bit more in the environmental, you don't want to use the intercultural. I'll talk more about the global learning rubric in another session. A couple of places it's been published in the Hubbicle. There's a nice study that we did on the global science learning community over 6 years that uses the rubric analysis of essays to make sense of their learning. And it has been published, this article, for example, in Science Direct Studies in Educational Evaluation, looks at whether the constructs are valid and useful across institutional contexts. So that's it.